students across India for the past 10 years. This is my 11th year of teaching. I teach economy and current affairs, and it's indeed a great pleasure for me to come down all the way to Mumbai to see all of you. I'm not from Bombay again. Yeah, I'm down from South, not from North. Anyways, it's such a great pleasure to address all the vibrant young minds, both offline as well as online. So yes, my online students, oh, that's a very warm good evening to all of you as well. Great to have you all here. Yeah. So now, in today's class, we'll quickly have a look into what are the most important things that you should know with regard to your UPSC CSE preparation. How to make it more effective with regard to the time, the strategy and the effectiveness, so that in the very first attempt itself, you will be able to clear your examination. So now you all know that UPSC CSE examination, it is not just an exam. People say it is an exam. Yes, it is the most prestigious examinations in the entire country, India. There is no doubt about it. But then I would tell you that this particular examination, it is a journey. UPSC is more than an exam. It is a journey which will redefine or which will transform the evolution of your personality. So in today's class, what are the tips, tricks and effective strategies that a serious UPSC CSE aspirant should keep in mind will be discussed, along with the general orientation perspective. Since all of you are from UPSC background, it is very well evident that you know that this particular examination, it has 3 different stages, right? Starting from what? Very good. Starting from the preliminary examination to the mains. The second is the mains examination and the third is the personality round or the interview test. If you clear all these rounds, then you become the so-called IAS, IPS or IRS officers. Indeed. So now, apart from this, we know that the eligibility criteria of this exam is, again, you should have completed 21 years of age and you should be a graduate. Whether BA, BSc, BTech, MBBS, doesn't matter. You should have a degree in your hand and you should have completed your 21 years of age. These are the basic things about UPSC, right? But now you all are here with regard to the mindset, okay, how to make your preparation more effective. As a beginner, when you start your preparation, do not worry. People keep on telling you, UPSC means you have to study day and night continuously 16 hours, 10 hours. Oh my God, no. That's a myth. In today's session, I will tell you how and why it is important to understand the reality of UPSC so as to break all the myths that are associated with UPSC. We will completely break all the myths that are associated with what? UPSC. So now to begin with, as a fresher or as a beginner, when you start your preparation, point number 1, you need to understand this is a journey, because whether you become IAS, IPS, IRS is secondary. But the moment you start appearing or preparing for UPSC examination, automatically you yourself will see a change within you. You will, the way you think, the way you analyze, the way you behave, it all changes. That is the power of this particular UPSC journey. That is why I told you, it is not an exam, it is a journey worth cherishing for the entire lifetime. It will definitely make you a very, very successful individual in your life. And this is a journey, the UPSC examination, when people insult you, when people try to put you down, when people completely shatters you, it's okay. You will develop a mindset wherein when you are cut down into 1,000 pieces, you will have the confidence to come back and stick like a jelly, because this particular preparation will take you to that level. You will start feeling it. You think that, okay, studying is UPSC. No, that's not UPSC. Because today, this examination do not require bookworms. People who study, who by heart, who come, who write the exam. No. They need people or candidates who are quite smart, who are quite talented. UPSC do not require the best candidates. Then what do they require? Oh, what are you talking, ma'am? How can you say not the best? We should always try and aim to become the best, right? What do you think? What does UPSC require? How do they filter the candidates? Louder. Smart work? Okay. Bhavana, right? Bhavana has said smart work, okay? Yes, Trisha?
The capacity to understand the knowledge.
Capacity, okay? Yes, Dilip?
I think that you always should know how fast you got the situations.
Very good, very good. So now, here it goes, my students. I would love to call you all young officers, more than students. Why? Because the moment you decide to prepare for UPSC, you have an officer within yourself, which is deep down. So when I call you my young officers, oh my God, that's the spirit. Am I right? So yes, my young officers? Great. So now having said that, this particular examination do not require the best candidates. Rather, they require something called as survival of the fittest. For example, I'll quickly give an example to you. In a jungle, take care. There are three animals. There is a tiger, there is an elephant, there is a lion. A tiger can run very fast compared to an elephant or a lion. Am I right? Yes. An elephant is very huge compared to a lion or a tiger. If it kicks you, what happens? Finished. It's very huge and hefty. Whereas a lion, it is not as huge and heavy as an elephant, and it cannot run as faster as a tiger. All these three animals are best in their own possible ways. But who is the king of jungle? Why? Why is lion the king of jungle? There is something more to it. Why? There should be some reason, right? So we can say that it has attitude, it is ferocious. Why? Elephant doesn't have attitude, tiger doesn't have attitude. They are also equally capable. But this animal called as lion stands out. So now, this animal lion is very ferocious in nature. It has a greatest quality called as patience and perseverance. And this animal never gives up. No matter whatever situation, it is able to strive through thicks and thorns and difficulties and move ahead or forward in life. Similarly, with regard to a UPSC CSE aspirant, it is not about the best or how best you are in your studies. It is about who can survive the difficulties, the challenges, the storms. So now, lion is called as the king of jungle because it is survival of the fittest. It is not about who is best, who can survive among the harsh conditions. That is what UPSC requires today. So now you tell me, my young officers, do you want to become the best or survival of the fittest? Very good. Because that is how UPSC is. Because UPSC gives you a social recognition, a kind of status which not only gives you money for the work you do, rather a huge responsibility that you have to contribute for your country India as eminent young bureaucrats who can change the entire Mother India as a whole. Are you ready for it? Yes. Wonderful.